Here's a more detailed look at the new Fountaine Pajot 40. This is a much larger boat than most other 40s. By using modern construction methods, they've kept the weight down and the volume up and maintained similar performance to the great performing Lipari 41 that preceded her. We'll be using renderings provided by the manufacturer and also short video clips from some other similar models that Fountaine Pajot has done in the past in order to illustrate and show you some of the way these features function. Please be aware that some of these clips are just meant to be illustrative and helpful for understanding what we're doing here. Fountaine Pajot reserves the right to change most anything from the way these videos show it. The new Fountaine Pajot 40 is about light and relaxing areas. We have solar panels aft and a full-width lounge seat aft. The windows are much larger with opening ports. The helm control position is open to the cockpit. There's a lounging area forward. Here you can see the much larger ports in the hull, which also have opening ports within them. Aft we have choice of standard davits or davits with holders for a kayak. There's the full lounge seat across the back. The table extends back to this seat also, so that you can seat up to 10, 8 without the extension. One important highlight of the Fountaine Pajot is the control cockpit. You have a ladder up to the deck. All the controls and winches are forward of the helmsman, with everything led back. The helm is at deck level, so the helmsman can step out and grab a line or throw a line. Up forward, you have a lounge pad as well as the nets for lounging. So to review the cockpit, we have the dinghy with davits that can have a kayak over, the aft seat, the table that seats 8 standard and pulls out for 10, a lounge across, and a ladder up to a helm station that's a short ladder, helm station being at deck level. Take a look inside. You have your choice of the standard cocktail table or high-low table, a new skylight overhead, forward-facing nav station, and a continuous window across the front, large opening porch. Of course, there's a pass-through at the galley out to the cockpit. You now have an unobstructed 360-degree view with large opening hatches in the forward window. You can see forward or all around the boat from any position. On the port side, we have double refrigerators and a freezer over. You have your choice of a 4-cabin, 4-head version, a 3-cabin, 3-head version, or 4-cabin, 2-head, or 3-cabin, 2-head. So now let's look at the owner's side, which occupies the starboard wing. You have a walk-around bed, as I said, a much larger hatch in the side with opening port. There's an opening port in the aft part of the cockpit as well, over the bed. Here you can see that aft skylight and the larger opening port area on the side. So we have the aft bed, the opening port in the skylight, a desk, a separate head, separate vanity with linen closet, and then all the way forward a shower, and forward of that room for a washer dryer in the forward storage locker. Here's a look at the whole thing put together in a sister ship. equipment has been placed, keeping in mind that many of the owners are going to do extensive cruising, so we've given lots of storage space and consideration to having water makers, washer dryer, and other liveaboard equipment. Don't confuse this boat with the old Lipari 41. It's a much bigger volume boat. It has easily 25% more volume and is similar in volume, closer to the 44 than the old 41.